Hi, happy Thursday. I hope you had a beautiful week and I hope you had a chance to view the solar eclipse on Monday. My coworker, she got us these solar eclipse glasses, like sunglasses, and so we were able to see it from our office view, which is already filled with like trees and nature, but it was so beautiful. And I've never seen anything like it. It was just so vibrant in colors, and it looked like a huge sunset that was forming and coming along together. Um, it was just so refreshing to experience something that I feel we don't experience enough. And it really felt like New Year's Eve because, when you're looking up in the sky, you're just kind of waiting for that magical moment. And so it was breathtaking. And I loved it. It was amazing. Um, so I have a few questions for you. Um, back on topic. So do you prefer having deep, meaningful, engaging discussions over small talk? Do you enjoy understanding details? Do people often tell you that you are soft spoken, shy, or you don't talk much? Do you think and analyze before speaking or giving an opinion? If your answers are mostly yes, congratulations, you are an introvert. So, what is an introvert, extrovert, ambivert? Introverts are those who derive energy from feelings, thoughts, observations, and ideas, more so of the internal world. And extroverts are those who derive energy from people and activities, the external world. Ambiverts are just right in the center, right in the middle. And and what they do have is equal introverted and extroverted traits. So basically, extroverts are solar power, where they gain energy from the outside, and introverts are battery powered, where they gain energy from inside. I have been an introvert my entire life before I even knew what introversion even meant. Despite growing up in a big city, I loved and always loved reading books, spending, time with family and friends, writing. And basically, I'm a city girl with a country girl heart. Uh, I easily made friends, but within the group, I would be the more reserved, observant, quiet one. In almost every area of our lives is really expected for us to adapt to our cultural norm. And in today's society, that means being social and talking all the time. Society teaches us not to be so quiet, not to daydream, wonder, or be curious, because these traits are often considered weak and opposite traits to carry strength. Introverts are those that live in a society that is unfortunately biased against them, where introverts are even belittled or bullied. Always wondered, and I still wonder, why is it so triggering for society? Why is it such a huge issue to be introverted? What what am I doing wrong? And I would literally ask myself this question. What am I doing wrong by just being quiet and just to myself? Is it because they just can't figure you out? Maybe you're a puzzle and they're frustrated because they don't understand and they can't put it into pieces. Social media. Oh my God. I mean, I have seen and witnessed the loudest influencers who go live for hours, but there was no substance to what they were saying, regardless how many times someone tells an introverted person to become extroverted, it's impossible. It's not that introverts don't want to change, they simply can't. One thing that I did have noticed, an introvert will never ask an extroverted to become introverted, but an extrovert will always ask introverts to be extroverted. America seems to favor extroverts. In my experience, it's especially challenging in the business world and educational institutions, where there is this unspoken and often spoken preference to acknowledge extroverts over introverts. Our society celebrates the outspoken, people's people, while the quiet thinkers are misunderstood and marginalized. There are so many misconceptions about introverts. Misconceptions that introverts are antisocial. Introverts are not antisocial. They are selectively social. When you communicate with an introvert, you may find yourself having the best, if not one of the best, conversations that you've ever had in your lifetime. Some of the world's most prominent and influential people were and are introverts. Bill Gates, Rosa Parks, Barack Obama, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Haile Selassie, Michael Jordan, Mahatma Gandhi. So no, introverts are not losers or can't contribute much to our society. That's another misconception. Extroverts and introverts are pretty much two different species. And you just can't all of a sudden stop being one and become the other, despite the differences. Truly believe that introverts and extroverts can actually learn from one another with no judgment. And here are some ways that I think we can learn from one another. Introverts can learn to make conversations like extroverts by observing how extroverts engage in small talk. This can help improve conversation skills and confidence skills that an introvert may be lacking. Another way is extroverts can learn to listen like an introvert. Introverts are one of the best listeners, especially during conversation. Extroverts, on the other hand, often engage so much that they can fail to listen well to others. By learning to take a step back, pause before speaking, allow others to speak, and then think about what others are saying, can really enhance and improve learning skills. Another way is for introverts would be able to learn to step outside their comfort zones. Extroverts are much more daring, while introverts seem to follow a set routine, right, that they've been accustomed to or that they feel comfortable in. By paying attention to the way extroverts experience new things, introverts may uncover new skills and talents that they never known even existed. And the last but not least is that extroverts can learn the benefits of quiet reflection. Introverts thrive in quiet environments, which is the complete total opposite of extroverts. Because extroverts are always on the go, that they may neglect the beauty of peace and serenity. If you've ever fantasized about getting back home during a long day out with friends and you just want to change into your pajamas and light up candles, cuddle up with a great book and a blanket, that's okay. Or if you've been misunderstood as being stuck up, boring, weak, you're not alone, and there is nothing wrong with you. There isn't anything wrong with finding joy or success in solitude. Be who you are. Start there important to the world. I would love to know if you are more of an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert. And I would also love to learn more of your experience in the world, in the society that we live in. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed, productive rest of the week and weekend ahead. Bye.